Well, good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting from South Jackson, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days as I go along, or shortly. It turned out to be a almost negative bonus day, in a sense that the skies didn't clear as quick as was hoped for, but there's been delayed some. We are going to have some clear skies coming, though, around midnight tonight or so, but the clouds are going to return by sunrise tomorrow morning and wind up being cloudy for most of tomorrow. And rain's going to be moving in around midnight Saturday night on into Sunday, and then end probably around mid-afternoon Sunday. Kind of give you a little hint on the forecast there. Let me go ahead and go with the climate summary first. As of 5 p.m. here in Bemis, Tennessee, it was cloudy then. It still is. The temperature at 5 p.m. was 39 degrees. It's still 39 degrees as of 8:53 p.m. this evening. Alright, the low temperature today here in Bemis was 35 degrees this morning. Today's high made it up to 41 degrees. Barely got out of the 30s. The high was 41 degrees. No rain since midnight, of course. And since this is the first day of what is it, March? Yeah, March. Hey, no rainfall on the first day of March so far. Hey, we got lucky on that one. Alrighty, no rain fell, of course. For the year, I'm up to 16.92 inches here in the Bemis area. Lowest humidity today was 79%, and that was occurred from 1 through 5 p.m. The highest was 97%, and that occurred at 12 a.m. Lowest dew point temperature was 33 degrees. That occurred at 8 a.m. and then again during the afternoon hours, 1 through 5 p.m. Highest dew point temperature was 35 degrees. That occurred at 12 a.m. and then again at 10 a.m. through 12 p.m. The lowest barometric pressure was 30.05 inches of mercury. That occurred at 4 a.m., while the highest was 30.13 inches, and that occurred at 9 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 14 miles per hour out of the northwest. The records for today, March 1st, hottest high would be 81 degrees. I bet that feel good. Oh, I think that's 12 years ago, 1997, when that happened. 81 degrees back in 1997 today. Coldest high would be 32 degrees. That occurred in 1980. The warmest low would be 64 degrees. That happened in 1997. That was a nice warm year back then. In 1997, 64 for a low and 81 for a high. Coldest high would be 16, and that happened in 1986. Rainfall record, we had a pretty good amount of rainfall today too, back in 1997. Hey, how about that? A hot day and a hot wet day. All in 1997 for March the 1st. We had 6.69 inches of rainfall back in 1997. Boy, it's strange having temperatures that warm and being that wet. 6.69 inches of rainfall, nearly 70 inches. Whoa, not 77, almost 7 inches of rainfall, or at least 6 3/4 anyways, of rainfall back in 1997, 6.69 to be precise. Alright, snowfall record, we had a little bit of snow today, back in 1980, 2.3 inches, about 2.5 inches there of snow back then. Alrighty, that's the basic climate summary for the evening. Let me show you a few radar graphs, and as I go along. Of course, there's no precipitation on the radar this evening. None's expected. We did get a little drizzle last night, around the 9-10 o'clock hour. That kind of surprised me and a few other folks, and it didn't really matter 0.02 of an inch extra from 5 o'clock yesterday evening, that is, for a total of I believe it was 0.07 of an inch I had total for yesterday as of 11:59 p.m. last night. But that's not going to happen tonight. The sky's precipitation finally moved on. Just the clouds hadn't done it yet. But give it time. They will move on, then come back in, and then finally move out, I believe, toward Monday. I think we'll have sunshine all day Monday, if I can remember the forecast right. More on that as I go along as well. As you can see, nothing on the radar. It's empty. No echoes. As I like saying sometimes. Only precipitation is way up there in Ohio and West Virginia and moving away from us. A little light rain over down there in South Carolina. A little touch down around Athens, Georgia. And it's moving away from us. But nothing around here. At least not tonight. That may be a bit different story by tomorrow night around midnight. I'm going to save that for the precise forecast, though. Alright, the satellite, shows them aggravating clouds that do not want to leave our area, not yet, covering almost the entire state. Higher clouds are going by to our east. The lower clouds that want to bug us stay around and stand around pretty much a little bit longer. It kind of has cleared off in the eastern part of the state, trying to over in Arkansas, but it's just taking its time. It's going to be close to midnight before it finally clears out around here, is the latest that I understand. So it's been like a 6-hour delay in a sense. But at least it's not snowing or raining or anything like that. I guess that would be the positive to that, I suppose. Alright, let me show you something else. I'm going to go ahead and show you the Weather Channel's weather map for the evening. It was put out right around mid-afternoon today, right around the 2:15 time frame, roughly, Central Standard Time. And it shows, this one shows precipitation to our northeast up there in West Virginia, like we were just looking at. Rain over in that area associated with that low pressure system there. Looked like there was sleet developing up there in southern Pennsylvania there. And looked like a little precipitation down in the Gulf of Mexico off of the Atlantic coast there. High pressure near us, even though we got cloudy skies. There's snow up around the Great Lakes in the Wisconsin area. And Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, both of those lakes probably, and up there around the Canadian border. So light snow is kind of hard to detect on this one in Colorado and on parts of western states. It's kind of hard to see it on this map. But then rain out west in portions of California, especially in the northern portions and southern parts of Nevada. And then you see the fronts, lows and highs and where they are at a glance, and kind of where the precipitation is going on. I kind of like this map also. I'm still trying to decide which map I like the most. The Weather Service's green one, or the Weather Channel's brownish looking one like this one, if I can call it brown, more like a real light tan color, or the all white one that I showed last night, courtesy of the Weather Service. I think all three are pretty good, but I'm going to probably take pics of each one as I go along and take it from there. Alright, let me go on to the local forecast right here in Jackson, West Tennessee. Oops, I ain't got it down far enough. I know what I need to do. I need to do this. There we go. Now I can read it a little bit better. Let me read a few days to you, and that'll be it for the evening. Let me see if I put my glasses on long enough to change the color of my face. Yeah, it's funny how that does that, isn't it? I take it off now, the colors return properly. It's going to be mostly cloudy, like I said, tonight till around midnight, around 1 o'clock tonight. Then it should be clear up to come fair after that until around sunrise tomorrow morning, and then become mostly cloudy again by tomorrow morning near sunrise, and it's going to last like that until through at least Sunday night. Finally, it's going to become fair on Monday, all day, at least as of right now. I'll put that away. All right. Let me see. Low temperature tomorrow morning under fair skies, starting the day off at least. It'll be around 32 degrees. High tomorrow around 53 degrees if we get lucky enough. Again, today's high was only 39 degrees, I think I said. 41 degrees. Tomorrow should hit about 53, so it'll be nice and sort of pleasant in comparison. With north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:23 a.m. and set tomorrow evening at 5:51 p.m. We're getting close to that 6 o'clock hour. The moon will be rising at 4:10 a.m. tomorrow morning and set at 2:22 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Sunday looks like mostly cloudy skies with a good 80% chance for showers throughout the day until around 2 or 3 p.m. Then the rain should end around that time and just remain mostly cloudy for the rest of Sunday. Low near 38, high of 42, with north winds at 15 to 30 miles per hour. So it'll be a little windy on Sunday also, and a little bit cooler with the high of 42 degrees. But no snow at this time. There's been some computer models indicating the possibility of maybe a little wintry mix early Sunday morning, but no, I don't think so. It's going to be above freezing for low Sunday morning, 38 degrees here in Jackson, and high of 42. If there is any precipitation winter, it'll be most likely, of course, toward the Kentucky border, if it happens at all, and the chances like 20-30%. And that's not a whole lot. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Monday, fair skies completely all day and evening. Matter of fact, fair all day Monday, Tuesday, mostly clear Wednesday, before we go back to some cloudy skies by Thursday. Low temperature Monday morning, going to be kind of cold. Low of 18 degrees and a high of only 31 degrees Monday. It's going to be below freezing all day Monday. At least that's the way it looks right now. With north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, it's going to give us a little bit of a bite in that wind chill too. It's going to be kind of chilly on Monday. Low of 18 Tuesday morning and a high of 35 with northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By Wednesday, low of 19, one more day, one more morning, and a high of 40 by Wednesday with northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By Thursday, we're going to be back to mostly cloudy skies with a 60% chance of some showers by Thursday night, with a low near 26 and a high of 50 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Become by next Friday, mostly cloudy with a 60% chance of more showers, low near 43 and high of 60. Hey, it's going to finally warm up a little bit with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Next Saturday and Sunday, so-so. Mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of a few showers. That probably means it's not going to be very heavy and very far in between. With low of 43 and a high of 59 with north southeast winds at 10 to 20. By next Sunday, March the 10th, mostly cloudy skies with a slight 30% chance of a few showers till noon. Then just mostly cloudy till sunset or Sunday night of next week, then becoming fair. Low near 45, high of 56 with west winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And the big news, next Sunday, March the 10th, daylight saving time begins at 2 a.m. That's right. The sun will be coming up a little later and going down a little later next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Sunrise is next Sunday at 7:13 a.m. That's right, 7:13 a.m. and sets at 6:58 p.m., almost 7 o'clock in the evening. Boy, what a difference that is. But again, that's for next Sunday, March the 10th. Alright, I guess that's it for this evening. Once again, cloudy skies to around midnight, then clearing around that time tonight till about sunrise, and then becoming mostly cloudy again. And this time it will last all the way till early sometime Monday morning. Then it will finally become fair for just about all of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Alrighty, that pretty much covers it for tonight. Again, tomorrow morning's low near 32, high tomorrow 53. Alright, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing and the thank you notes that I get from time to time. I appreciate that. And again, I hope to get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, good night and God bless.